Good afternoon. So, y'all know I'm always thinking about something different. I'm always thinking and processing things or whatever, right? So, I was sitting here thinking about my relationships in the past with women. So, this particular video is specifically for women. And this what I really want you to hear this. Now, this particular message is for independent women, right? I have nothing against independent women, but this message is for independent women. This is for women that feel like they don't need a man. This video is for women that has been through a lot with men. This video is practically for every single woman in the world. Any woman that listens to this will get something out of what I'm about to say. Um I want you to be open minded. I want you to really listen. Also, this is for mothers that have children that is trying to date other men. Okay. This is for mothers that are divorced. This is for every woman. Like I said, man, this message is for everybody. And some men would actually get something out of this too. And I feel like a lot of men would actually agree with what I'm about to say. So the message for today is stop making him work so hard for something that you deserve. I'm gonna let that sink in real quick. I'm gonna say it one more time. I probably said it a couple of more times. Stop making him work so hard for something that you deserve. What does that mean? I'm gonna tell you what it means. I'm gonna give you some situations. I'm gonna give you some different references to what I'm about to say and how you can apply it to your life. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions too. How many of you have dated men that weren't the father of your children? Just think. Now, was he a good man? Was he a father already? Does he already have children of his own? Does he know how to be a father? Does he know how to lead? Does he know how to manage life, you, himself, his relationship with God? Hopefully he has a relationship with God and the children. Does he know how to balance all those different things? I want you to think about it. I want you to think about the men that you've dated, the men that you have given a chance, that you have allowed to bring into your life, and even the women that doesn't have children that allowed a man in her life. So I'm gonna give you some things that happened to me, right? When I was married, hold on one second. All right, sorry. I have two puppies that just adore my attention and like making a lot of noise. I didn't want a lot of background noise. I wanted you to really focus. So, again, how many of you have dated someone and you did not truly and fully give this man a chance to be or to do for you what you truly deserve? I'm gonna give you some more, right? Every man that you dated, you were the breadwinner. You brought the money in. It seems like he just couldn't get up off his feet. It just seemed like he couldn't find a job. He was going through this. Had a felony, or he just kind of gave up, or he just tired, or just different reasons why you were the sole provider. Let me give you some more. Have you been in a situation to where you were the best communicator, right? Where you were the one willing to discuss, and again, I'm kind of going through some things that I've been through, things I've overcame, some things that I had to work through, so on and so forth, right? You were the communicator. You were the one that was trying to make things work, and it seemed like he was the one that was always running. He was the one that seemed like he did not want to make things work, or maybe in the way that you needed, so on and so forth. Okay? Women that has been divorced, separated, a great relationship for a long period of time and it didn't work, and you have children. You were the only one that seemed like you were trying to go above and beyond. You were trying to actually build something, and it seems like you were all alone. All these things that I'm speaking to you right now, and there's so many more other things that I can speak about, but what about the guys that you meet They have their ish together, that is trying to communicate with you, that is trying to give money, that is trying to budget money within the family, that is actually trying to take care of those children that are not his, that are actually taking the time out to love your kids like his own. How many times have you messed up relationships like that? How many times did you miss out on opportunities to allow a man to give you what you deserve? I'm gonna try to let that sink in for a minute. I really want you to think about it. Now, I'm not saying that the men that I'm talking about right now, as myself, I'm not saying that we're perfect. I'm not saying that they were perfect. I'm not saying that they came in and they literally had everything together. But I'm also talking about, what I am talking about, I'm talking about a trying man. A man that has stepped into a role that you're not used to. That's the point I'm trying to make here. If you haven't caught on to it yet, that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm talking about a man that you're not used to. I'm talking about a man that comes in and actually do what the heck he's supposed to do. He comes in and he treats you right. He treat those kids right. He's actually giving money. He's putting money in. He's providing. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He might slip up. He may not be exactly where he need to be just yet. But this man stepped into a place as a man and started doing the things that he needed to do. How many of you did not appreciate that man? How many of you can really sit there and think back, dang, you know what? He wasn't, he had a little bit of an attitude. He didn't hug me enough sometime, but that man was good to my kids. He was great in bed. He could have worked on his communication a little bit, but he made sure that there was food in the refrigerator. He made sure that anytime that the kids needed something for school, whether if it was supplies, shoes, clothes, he provided. He did. How many of you have been single for so long that when a man do come along and you finally find someone that is willing to fill that role like he's supposed to and do his job, and you treated him like ish? You turned him away. You made him feel like he was not necessary. There's women out there now, and there's women that I've dealt with in the past that did not give me the opportunity to give them what they deserve, to do what I'm supposed to do as a man. Now, there are some of you that recognize that man is real, that recognize that he is some good, that recognize that he's worth something, but you didn't appreciate him enough. But then he leaves you and he walks away. Think about that too. So I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of differences between men and women. You have a woman, she's more emotionally connected. Y'all are just built that way. Women are more nurturing. Men are more so like, we're providers, we're more physical creatures for the most part. You know what I'm saying? We do have feelings, we do have emotions. We do like intimacy on different levels. I'm not talking about just the physical side, but we have emotions and all that too. But at the same time, when we come in to a relationship, we look at it completely different on how you look at it. So again, I'm going back to what I just said a second ago. How many of you have taken advantage of men that actually stepped in and did exactly what the freak they needed to do and what they're supposed to do, but you didn't appreciate it because you're so used to being that independent woman, that strong independent woman that you say you don't need a man, you don't want a man, you can do everything that a man does. Nobody said, baby, nobody said that you can't do what a man does. Nobody said that you can't take the trash out. Nobody said that you can't cut the grass or you can fix the lighting in the house. Nobody said that you couldn't do that. But when that right man comes into your life, or when a good man, I'm not talking about just a man that just provides and then leave you and the kids hanging, and all he does is just give money. I'm talking about a man that is emotionally there with you, that is emotionally connected to you on all different levels, spiritually, physically, emotionally. I'm talking about that man that is there. I'm not talking about a man that's just providing, just giving money, or he's just there for sex, or he's just one or two things. I'm talking about a man that is there, and y'all know what I'm talking about, so I shouldn't have to really describe it that much, because hopefully the people that are watching and listening are people that can comprehend what a good man and a good woman is. So the point I'm trying to make today is, when you get someone that is trying, when you get someone that is there for you, let him love you. Let him do everything that you deserve because you were queen. If you know you deserve, it kills me to hear women say, I'm a queen, I'm this, I'm that, I deserve this, I deserve this, I deserve that. But once you get that good man in your life, you become afraid, fearful of him actually taking over. Let that man lead you. I've left situations because I saw that that woman was just determined not to allow me to be the man in the relationship, and I can't do that. I can't be in something to where, now, of course, I know people are going to say, oh, just pray about it. Just pray about it. Man, listen, when you get to a certain age, I'm 35 years old. When you get to a certain age, you no longer want to fight a woman to be her man. Woo! You do not, I'm going to say that again. You do not want to fight to be a man, the right man, her man. You don't want to fight daily to be that for her. It is exhausting. You get tired. You don't want to fight every day to be a man to her. And I'm talking about things as simple as, I give you a scenario. I'm not going to say the particular person, but when I saw that she needed brakes, or when I saw that something was wrong with her vehicle, hey babe, you take mine, I take yours, I go and get it fixed today. Or I go and get it fixed by my cousin, whatever. I know how to work on cars a little bit. But if I'm not 100% sure on how to do something, I'll make sure it gets done regardless. She didn't trust me enough, which is crazy. And I hear women all the time, oh my God, I just wish I had a man to do all these things for me. Oh my gosh, you just sound like a good man. And some of them same women that I heard say that I gave an opportunity to, they started doing the exact same thing. Why? Because you're used to being alone. You're used to doing everything by yourself, and you're not used to a man actually coming in and leading and doing what he's supposed to do as a man and doing for you what you deserve. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. And I'm making this I got to get this out, man. I got to get this out because I have experienced it way too many times that I would like to admit. And I've seen it way too many times just listening to different women discussing, oh, he's this, he's that. Well, when you actually break everything down and you listen to what this woman is saying, yeah, that man could have communicated a little bit better. Again, I'm not talking about a perfect man. Yeah, he could have communicated a little bit better. Yeah, he could have done this or that a little bit better, but that man was there. And I'm going to tell you this, any man that is willing to sit and not argue, but debate with you about how much he loves you. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen. Any man that is willing to sit and to debate you about what's going on, whatever it is, if he's debating you, not about making sure that he's right, but he's debating you about being there for you and you're not allowing him, listen to him, because if not, he's going to walk away. You will lose that man. If y'all don't listen to any of the videos that I tell y'all, and I hope that you do, but listen, he will leave. No matter how bad he loves you, no matter about how bad he loves those kids, a man that has low tolerance for a woman trying to be the man in the woman, he will leave. I left. Had nothing to do with her either being a bad woman or a good woman, and she is a good woman. Okay? Let me tell you this. I'm not even talking about bad women. I'm not sitting here trying to bash women or nothing like that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to give you knowledge about some of the things that you're not thinking that you're really doing. I walked away from a good woman, but her just being a good woman wasn't enough, because her not allowing me to be there for her, what is the purpose of me being there? You know what I'm saying? So again, man, just take the time to see what you have. Take the time to see some things, to see what needs to be adjusted, and let that man love you. Let that man be there for you. And if he's showing any signs of keeping you in his life, give that man the chance that he deserves. That's all I got, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate it. And if there's any particular thing that y'all feel like that y'all want to discuss or that you want me to discuss or make a video on, hey, put it in the comments. I don't mind. I love discussing certain things. I love bringing things to people's attention. I like hearing other people's ideas and opinions too, just so I can get a different outlook on things, a different way of looking at things, and better understanding too. So anyways, I love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all take care. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, and hopefully y'all got something out of it. Y'all take care. Be blessed. I love you. You pray for me. I pray for you.